Top 7 Zodiac Signs with Most Emotionally Intelligent. Being emotionally intelligent is not easy. There are many factors that can affect your mood and make you experience emotional turmoil. Here are Zodiac signs who can withstand anything that comes their way, from most to least. How we handle our emotions and control our feelings isn't such a big part of our personalities and our lives. Our emotional development is ongoing and is the foundation of our ability to have and keep relationships, how we learn and grow, our ability to get and keep our jobs, and it even affects how we think and sees the world. When our emotions are out of balance, it influences our entire lives. When you're emotionally healthy, it changes how you approach the problems in your life and how much you're able to appreciate your life. Not every emotional reaction should be the same, it would be exhausting, and over time would lessen the impact. We want to be able to experience intense joy sometimes and not be stuck in a feeling of slight happiness. We need to feel highs and lows in proportion to the things that are creating them, and we never want to be too much one way or another. The key to being emotionally healthy is being emotionally developed. You've learned that flying off the handle at the smallest provocation isn't good, nor is keeping all your emotions contained. 1. Pisces. The most effusive sign of the zodiac is Pisces. They are quite emotionally intelligent and no one is more emotionally intuitive than them. People born under this zodiac sign are able to process things on a deeper and intense level. Pisceans are generous, kind, and care about everyone's feelings around them. If someone is going through a hard time, Pisces will engage in helping him or her, and during that process, they will too feel great emotional pain, even if nothing bad is happening to them. 2. Cancer. On the plus side, Cancers are in touch with their emotions, but on the negative side, sometimes they can go overboard with their expression of their feelings. Cancers may be too indulgent when it comes to feeling all their feels to be in balance. However, the fact that they're able to embrace their emotions is extremely important to be emotionally healthy. Cancer individuals know how to reach out when their anxiety is getting the best of them or to do self-care when their sadness threatens to consume them. Cancers can work through their emotions in a beneficial way and get back on track. 3. Libra. A Libran is capable of reading you like a book without you saying a word. They just know their way around human reactions and body language. They know what others need just from watching how they behave. This intuition is a clear sign of emotional intelligence. By listening to that little voice inside, they are able to help people who need help but stay quiet about it. You'll never see a Libran saying something without analyzing you first. Only then will they make a decision and present what they have to say easily without hurting you. Cited. They are emotionally intelligent, but only in situations when they are able to make a decision, and that is not too often. Actually, their emotional intelligence is especially noticeable because of their inability to make a decision. Before bringing the final verdict, Libra will weigh every possible situation and assess every possible outcome. Sometimes, that is the reason why they get stuck in the past, unable to let some things go. 4. Gemini. Gemini, they are brilliant communicators. Geminis are resilient and emotionally strong. They do not let external factors determine their emotions and are strong enough to not get affected by the negativity around them. No one is saying Gemini is the emotional type, but being emotionally intelligent doesn't mean you're crying yourself to sleep every night. On the contrary, being emotional is about being both socially and intuitively aware. And while this mutable air sign typically exudes complete detachment, don't let their innocent twin fool you for a second. Aside from being a social chameleon and a brilliant conversationalist, Gemini is ruled by the savvy messenger god Mercury, hence, their innate ability to disguise themselves according to the social setting. This air sign is both right and left-brained. 5. Virgo. Virgo gets a reputation for being stodgy bores, but it's really just because they're extremely practically intelligent. They work well with the everyday and things that might confuse the rest of us, like doing your taxes or balancing a budget, are second nature to them. Virgo is extremely detail-oriented, which means that they usually catch mistakes before they make them. They're often fiscally responsible, which might make them a snooze on a night out, but they know where to allocate their funds for the good stuff. Practically intelligent people are problem solvers. They look for the logic in a situation and usually provide advice rather than acting as a sounding board. They see an issue and know exactly how to handle it, which is something the other signs can't lay claim to. 6. Scorpio. It is said that the water signs are the ones who are the most emotionally intelligent, but Scorpio stands out a bit from this equation because of the one little thing, vengeance. The ability to let go of the past is one of the most important features of emotional intelligence, which Scorpios, unfortunately, don't possess. Scorpios wear their hearts on their sleeves. It's not a big deal for them to show their vulnerability, but they are in constant fear that someone will use their weakness against them. If it actually happens, if someone takes advantage of a Scorpio, they will never stop haunting them. At least, not until they get adequate revenge. Other than this tiny obstacle, Scorpios are quite emotionally intelligent. 7. Taurus. Taurians are best at solving problems. Their generous side is mostly hidden because they don't like to reveal their emotions to others. When someone won't listen to what they are suggesting, Taurus will back down and leave them alone. This zodiac sign also prefers attention. They want others to listen to them first, without making a decision. Taurians don't let people in easily. Even if they are experiencing a whirlwind of emotions, they will make a noise about it and will only share it with people who they trust.